Life is a series of choices, big and small. We make countless decisions every day. Most are automatic, driven by our habits. Habits are the small decisions and actions we repeat regularly. They seem insignificant at first, but over time, these tiny actions compound into remarkable results. Imagine a plane taking off. A 1-degree course correction seems minor, but over a long flight it can mean the difference between reaching your destination or ending up miles off course. Our habits are like that 1-degree shift. They have the power to shape our destiny, leading us towards success or failure. The good news is we are not stuck with the habits we have. We can choose to change them. We can break free from negative patterns. We can build positive habits that empower us. This journey of transformation starts with understanding the science of habit formation. It's about learning how to design our environment and our actions to make success inevitable. It's about harnessing the power of tiny changes to create a life we love. Habits are the foundation of success in all areas of life. They are the building blocks of a fulfilling career, strong relationships, and a healthy lifestyle. When we cultivate the right habits, we automate good decisions and actions. Think of your brain like a computer. Habits are like the software that runs in the background, freeing up your conscious mind to focus on more complex tasks. When you build a habit of exercising regularly, you no longer have to waste mental energy debating whether or not to work out. It becomes automatic. This frees up your mind to focus on other things like your work or your relationships. Habits create consistency. They provide a framework for making progress, even when motivation wanes. On days when you don't feel like hitting the gym, your habit of putting on your workout clothes can be the trigger that gets you moving. They reduce the need for willpower and discipline, making it easier to stick to your goals. To build lasting habits, it's helpful to understand the science behind how they are formed. Every habit, whether good or bad, follows a neurological loop known as the habit loop. This loop consists of 3 key components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit. It could be a time of day, a specific location, a preceding event, or even an emotional state. For example, if you always brush your teeth after waking up, the act of waking up becomes the cue that triggers the habit. The routine is the behavior itself, the action you take in response to the cue. In this case, the routine is brushing your teeth. The reward is the positive outcome or feeling you experience after performing the routine. It could be a sense of accomplishment, a feeling of pleasure or relief from discomfort. For brushing your teeth, the reward might be a fresh feeling in your mouth or the satisfaction of knowing you're taking care of your oral hygiene. The first step in building a new habit is to identify a clear and consistent cue. This cue will act as a trigger, signaling your brain to initiate the desired behavior. One effective strategy is to choose an existing habit you already have and stack the new habit on top of it. This is known as habit stacking. For example, if you want to start meditating every morning, you could stack it on top of your existing habit of drinking coffee. After you finish your coffee, you meditate for 5 minutes. Another approach is to create a visual cue in your environment. If you want to drink more water, place a full water bottle on your desk where you'll see it throughout the day. If you're trying to read more, leave your book on your pillow as a reminder to read before bed. You can also use technology to your advantage. Set reminders on your phone or use habit tracking apps to stay on track. Experiment with different types of cues to find what works best for you. The key is to choose cues that are specific, obvious, and consistently present in your environment. Section 5. The routine making it stick. The routine is the heart of the habit. It's the action you take in response to the cue. To make a habit stick, the routine needs to be simple, specific, and easy to do. When you're first starting out, it's important to make the routine as frictionless as possible. Remove any obstacles that might prevent you from following through. For example, if you want to start exercising in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. This eliminates one less decision you have to make in the morning when your willpower is low. If you want to eat healthier, pre-cut fruits and vegetables and store them in convenient containers in your fridge. Break down the routine into smaller, more manageable steps. Instead of trying to run 5 miles on your first day of training, start with a 10-minute walk. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the duration and intensity of your workouts. Section 6, the reward reinforcing the cycle. The reward is the final piece of the habit loop puzzle. It's the positive reinforcement that tells your brain, this is worth repeating, let's do this again. The reward doesn't have to be anything major. It could be as simple as a feeling of accomplishment, a small treat, or checking off the habit in your tracker. The key is to choose a reward that is meaningful to you and something you'll genuinely look forward to. One effective way to enhance the reward is to combine it with something you already enjoy. This is known as temptation bundling. For example, if you love listening to podcasts but struggle to find time for exercise, allow yourself to listen to your favorite podcasts only when you're working out. Another strategy is to use social rewards. Join a group fitness class, find a workout buddy, or share your progress on social media. The support and accountability of others can provide a powerful incentive to stay on track. Section 7, start small, dream big. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to build new habits is starting too big, too fast. They set unrealistic goals and then get discouraged when they inevitably fall short. The key to sustainable habit change is to start small and focus on making incremental progress over time. Choose one habit you want to focus on and break it down into its smallest possible action. For example, if you want to start a daily writing habit, your starting point could be as simple as opening up a blank document and typing one sentence. That's it, just one sentence. Once you've established consistency with that small action, you can gradually increase the difficulty. Remember, the goal is not to do everything perfectly from the start. The goal is to simply show up and do the work, even when you don't feel like it. As you stack these small wins on top of each other, you'll start to build momentum and confidence. Section 8, the power of consistency. Consistency is the key to unlocking the transformative power of habits. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently even when you don't feel like it. Life will inevitably throw you curveballs, busy schedules, unexpected events, and moments of low motivation. But even on your worst days, try to do something, no matter how small, to maintain your habit. Think of it like voting in an election. One vote might not seem like much, but when millions of people cast their ballots, it can change the course of history. Similarly, one day of following your habit might not seem significant, but over time, these consistent actions can lead to remarkable results. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. They are the building blocks of lasting change. Aim for progress, not perfection. Section 9. Strategies for success. Building and maintaining good habits is a journey. There will be ups and downs along the way. Here are a few additional strategies to help you stay motivated and on track. 1. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker, a journal, or a simple spreadsheet to monitor your progress. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating. 2. Find an accountability partner. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or coach who can provide support and encouragement. 3. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. This will help reinforce the positive association with your habit. 4. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a day or two. Just get back on track as soon as possible. Remember, building lasting habits takes time and effort. There is no magic formula or quick fix. But with patience, persistence, and the right strategies, you can achieve your goals and create a life you love. Section 10, maintaining momentum. Once you've successfully built a new habit, the next challenge is maintaining it over the long term. Here are a few tips to help you stay consistent and prevent old habits from creeping back in. 1. Review and adjust. Regularly review your habits and make adjustments as needed. Your goals and priorities may change over time, and your habits should evolve with you. 2. Anticipate obstacles. Identify potential obstacles that could derail your progress and develop strategies for overcoming them. 3. Focus on the benefits. Remind yourself of the positive benefits of maintaining your habit. This will help you stay motivated when faced with temptation. Remember, maintaining good habits is an ongoing process. It requires conscious effort and attention, but the rewards are well worth it. Section 11. Embrace the journey. Building a habit system that will change your life forever is not a destination. It's a journey. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your daily routines and sticking with them over time. It's about embracing the power of tiny gains and trusting that even the smallest actions can lead to remarkable results. So start today. Identify one habit you want to build or break. Break it down into its smallest possible action and then take that first step. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. Embrace the journey and watch as the transformative power of habits unfolds in your life.